Hello everyone! Today I wanted to share some BJD updates and also some of the props that I've gotten for the doll cabinet that I plan on making. Well, the first update that's probably the most important is that this doll finally got a name. His name is BJD and he has a wig. I'm making some clothes for him, but for now he's just wearing one of the Volk squirrel outfits. It's very cute. I really want to make a lot of cute clothes for him because he's so adorable. Right now everyone's basically in costume because it's almost AX time, so they're in the spirit of AX at the moment. And some of the dolly props that I've gotten, I'll get these because they're on hand. I don't collect unicornos myself, but William's gonna be a collector, so I've gotten a few of these for him. They're very cute. These are the Unicorno Frenzies, I believe is what these are called. And once you take the charm part off the head, they're perfect size for the BJDs. He has 6 right now. I plan on getting him a total of 8 or 10. I'm not sure how many he's gonna have on his shelf yet. I'd also like to get him some of those, what are they called? Tsum Tsums, like the little vinyl figures they have for them. Probably in the small size. It's just difficult with them because they sell them in packs of 3 and I only want the small size for William. So those are those. But there's one more somewhere. Here it is. I don't know their names because I don't have these myself. There is one that I want though. It's white with a pink mane and it has a silver crown. Like I'd like that for William, and there's some other ones that I have an eye on for him. So hopefully I'm able to get them for reasonable prices. We recently got a Daiso in my city, which is really, really great. And I found a lot of great props for dolls there. Like these work really nicely as benches. Like they're not the best quality because they're only $1.50, but they're really nice. I want to get them painted and sanded. I got 2 of them. Oops, go ahead and bring this up too. So I got 2 of these benches. I think they're meant for plants or something like that. I got this for, oops, how do I do this? Oh, this for Morgana. It's like a little table. Again, not the best quality, but it's a really nice prop for the price. I'm hoping this is focusing. With this table, I got this chair for Morgana, but it's a little too big for her. Like her legs won't fit on it, so that was a shame. Thankfully, the other can use it just fine. His legs didn't go off as well, but he's a little baby, so it makes more sense for him. Morgana's a little older than he is, so I don't want something like that for her. But I'm glad I can still use it. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm bending over awkwardly. I found these paper fans at Daiso. They're nice. The handles are a little small for the dolls. Oops, whoa, I've never seen it do that before. The handles are a little small for the dolls, but other than that, they're really nice little fans. I've seen people sell actual legitimate BJD fans and they're a little more expensive. These are just paper fans. They'll do the job in pictures and that sort of thing. So I got one for William and one for Soren. They're a little too big for the other. From Daiso, I also found this. It'll fit nicely in Morgana's little room. Like it's really nice. Right now I'm storing some strings in there. I don't really like the Life is Harmony part, so I'm gonna sand this off and maybe paint this a different color. I found that this was a little big for Morgana, but I might put it in their kitchen, this family's kitchen or something. It's still a little small for them though, but it's too wide for Morgana. I still really thought it was cute when I wanted it, and I'm glad I got it because I've gone to Daiso a few other times and I haven't seen this again. So I guess it was popular and a lot of people liked it. And it's good that I got it, even if it's a little small. Well, maybe if I put it in his room or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. I found these with the purpose of making them side tables for William and Soren's bed. They're a little small for them though. I might put him in Morgana's room or in the other Dick's room. I haven't decided yet. They still need to be sanded and painted. I'm not sure what color yet because I don't know who's keeping them. I think I'll be able to make a better decision once I actually have my dolly cabinet. And all of these things again were from Daiso, except the Tokidokis. Let's see, what else? Oh, this is the last thing I got from Daiso, I believe. Oh no, some plates as well. But it's just a little bird cage. I just thought it was cute. I'm gonna have it hanging somewhere, maybe in the living room. I'm not sure yet. And I'll probably try to get a little bird that fits in it as well, and is BJD scaled. The last thing I got from Daiso is way over here. And it is just these little tiny plates I found. I thought they would be perfect size for my 1/4 scale boys, and they are. They're nice size for them. It's kind of expensive to buy plates for them because they were $1.50 each, but I'm happy that I have some decent actual plates for my dolls, and hopefully I can find some other ones in different sizes or bowls or something like that. At Daiso I haven't seen anything yet, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And I found some things at TJ Maxx actually, which was surprising. I went with my mom and was not expecting to find anything, but I found this bike, which is the perfect size for the other Dick, and I really like it. It's made out of this material that, gosh, for some reason it's escaping me, but it's made out of wires, and it's just a really great bike, and it's sturdy. It actually moves, which I thought was awesome. See, the chain moves. Let me do it this way so it's more apparent. So the chain moves, and that's awesome. And I just really like this bike. He fits in it perfectly. I'm gonna sand it or whatever I have to do with these and paint it blue or something. I haven't decided quite yet. I also want to give this like a different seat, maybe put a little cushion in it. I'm not really sure yet, but I do want to paint it or at least sand it first. I don't want the paint of this to rub off on the other Dick, so yeah, I need to try that out. I put him on it, and just by touching the handles with his hands, he did get some of this stuff on him, so I have to be careful with it, but I do really like this bike, and it was only $15 or $14, which is great. I also got this bike. I got it before I found out that wasn't available the first time I went, but I got this bike for the other Dick. It's a little big for him, but I'm still keeping it because I plan on getting one of the USDs from Eiffel House eventually for my SD family, and they're a little larger than those dolls. I like the idea of this little thing in the bag because they can put a little toy in there like it's riding with them. You can also do that with this bike because it has this section here. So I do like this bike. It's very cute, and I actually like the red color. The paint doesn't seem to rub off as easily as this black paint. So I don't know, I was just disappointed that I was a little too big, but again, it will fit for my other doll, so I'm keeping it, or hopefully it fits anyway. And let me show you some things I found at Claire's. I bought 5 of these. I brought 2 to show because I got they were all the same type. These are actually lip balms, but they're pretty good size for 1/4 scale, or probably be better for 1/3 scale BJDs. I got the water one and the Mountain Dew. These are pretty cool. I got them because they were having a sale for, I think it was buy 3 get 2 free or something like that. From the same sale I got these little ribbons for William. I needed something else to be free, so I decided to get that. I went to, where was it, Little Tokyo, and I found these cute little bags. They're a little big for 1/4 scale dolls, but I still really like them. They're very cute, and it's just really cute to have bags for your dolls' backpacks. I bought this forever ago, Halloween time, so it was way back in October, but I thought it was cool. It's just a cool hat, and I want to find some fabric that's around this color so I can make William some kind of outfit and give him this hat to wear. In the spirit of hats, I got this during Cinco de Mayo for BJD. I didn't actually get to take a picture of him wearing it, but it's really cute. I forgot to bring it, but I got him a poncho as well. So maybe next year I'll actually do something with it. I'll get one of these bottles and paint it like beer color or something. It'd be really cute. I don't know. Freaking Cinco de Mayo. While I was thrifting, I found this. It said grandma on it and it had a reindeer, and it was actually really cute because you would turn the reindeer on and it'd be rocking in its chair and singing grandma got run over by a reindeer. Unfortunately I didn't buy it for the reindeer, and I ended up taking him off because I just wanted this rocking chair for my dolls. It's a little big for them. Here, let me show you. See, it's just a little big for them because it was for a plush, so I feel like the scale's a little off, but I still like it. I'm gonna make a cushion on the bottom to cover this hole. The battery pack was down here and that's why it has that. And I'm sanding the rest of it off because not only did it say grandma here, but some of the painting here on the arms wasn't that great. So I'm gonna sand that off and paint it black probably. And the cushion will probably be red. You back down here. Yeah, did it. In the 99-cent store, I found this, and it's just a really nice little desk lamp. I might give it to Derek if he gets a desk. If not, I've been putting it on their side table. The last thing I got is my favorite thing. Oh, not this. This actually just came with Derek's outfit. Just a little acorn. Anyway, the last thing I got is my favorite thing. It's, I forget what the title of this is. I'll put it in the description. But it's from Our Generation, and it's a sewing machine. It's really great. It works wonderfully with 1/4 scales. Dolls. William's a cosplayer, so I was just so excited when I found out about this. And it actually moves. You can bring the needle up and down. And you can move the foot using this lever back here. I'm sorry if it's not focusing, but it does move up and down, so it's a little functional. Obviously you can't really use it, but the fact that it moves is great. You can also spin the dial here, you know, to change the stitches. I don't know, I really love this. It was so cute, and they sell it at Target. It's difficult to find there though. I think that when they do get it, people buy it right away because it's the cutest thing in the world. It comes with this sewing table. The only problem, mine had a defect that one of the legs was too short. So what I did is you can actually pull the legs out, and this leg isn't all the way in secured, because that's the only way it stands, you know, like with stability. Otherwise it's all wobbly. And it is a sewing table, so you can open this part up, and there's a little button here on the back where it pulls out something so it holds it a little better. But it's really great. I love this so much. And of course there's a little space there for your sewing machine. It's a sewing table. It came with a pattern for an Art Generation dress, but you can also just keep the little book thing so you can have pictures for your BJDs, so they have a pattern next to them. And it came with a little box where you can keep all your sewing supplies. I might do a video where I show this more in depth, but here's a glance at all the supplies it comes with. It comes with like this, so, you know, measuring tape, a nice pair of scissors, which work great with the BJD, with a 4 scale BJD. I don't really like this, but I might cut the sides so it's just one of those like push pin holders. A chalk pencil. I really like the ruler too, and the ruler is a nice size. Has some buttons in there, some thread. And then this button measure thing so you can see how big the hole needs to be. Oh, it has a thimble too. Like I said, I might make a video showing William with it, just so you can see how well the scale works with 1/4 dolls. It also comes with this chair. The only thing that doesn't really work too well to scale with the dolls is the chair. It's a little small. I think it's more a 1/6 chair. See, it works nicely with the other deck. I still really like it, and William's gonna use it. He just has his legs sticking out. Like, it's like a person who, when you go to your old elementary school or your old middle school and they have those small chairs. Sorry about that. There was a weird cutoff because my camera ran out of space. But the last thing that set comes with is this fabric, and it's really, really nice fabric. It's big enough to make that pattern for the Our Generation Girl dress. So it is rather large. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet. I might make a romper for William. I think that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. It has little hearts on it, so I'm not gonna use it for Soren or Dietetic, since they wear more masculine clothing. I say that while he's wearing a squirrel outfit, but yeah, Dietetic's gonna be like a little rascal. That's the last of the items that I got so far for props. Oh yeah, the set actually comes with a dress form, but I can't really use it for my dolls because it's meant for an Our Generation Girl, so it's really big. I bought a push pin from Walmart, which is in the shape of a dress form. I don't have it with me, but it works a little more for my dolls. It's a little thin, but for appearance sake, it's gonna look nice in the little sewing area that William is going to have. I'm still deciding on exactly what I'm gonna put in my doll cabinet. It's only gonna have 3 rooms. That's all it has room for. I know that one of them is going to be a living room, and I'm thinking about getting the American Girl doll piano, which I've seen. I don't know if it'll work well with 1/4 scale, but a lot of American Girl items do. So I'm really, really tempted of having that in there in the living room because it's gonna be the largest room. Or it's gonna be a living room / dining room. I haven't decided yet. I'm leaning more towards piano. The only other thing I'd need really for the living room, because I have this rocking chair which is going in there, is going to be a coffee table, or I can use one of these for a coffee table, the benches, and a couch. I do have some Chase lounge chairs, but I don't really want them in the living room. I want more of a traditional couch. And yeah, I don't know. I'm looking around for which couches I like. Couches are really expensive for BJDs, so it's something that I'm gonna have to look around and make sure I really like or try to make. I haven't decided if I'm gonna try making it yet. I've seen some tutorials of people who've made it themselves, so maybe I'll give it a shot. I'm not sure yet. And the other room is definitely gonna be a room for William and Soren. I do want to make the other deck a room as well, but I don't know if I want that to be the 3rd room in the dolly cabinet or if I want a kitchen. I'm kind of deciding what I want best right now. I kind of really want a kitchen. I've seen some of the Our Generation Girl kitchen sets though, and I don't really like them. They're a little girly. I know they're meant for little girls to play with, and that's why, but they're a little on the girly side for my boys. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about it and see what happens. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have gotten some great props for your dolls as well, and that you've been having a really great time in the hobby. Bye bye now.